everyone, and welcome to Rowdies Weekly. I'm your host, Heather Donnelly, and today joining me on Rowdies Weekly is midfielder Justin Chavez. First of all, Justin, congratulations on making the NASL Team of the Week. What was your reaction when you found out?
I found out on social media, and I was stoked. You know, it's always an honor to be recognized for all your hard work you put in. But I mean, I really just have to thank all my teammates, because without them, it wouldn't be able to happen.
The win last weekend against Puerto Rico FC seemed like a much needed one for you guys after getting off to a little bit of a slow start in the fall season. How important was that win?
Yeah, you know, when you take a beating like that the week before against North Carolina, it's very important for any team to bounce back with the right mentality. You know, I think talent-wise, we have a great group of guys. You can't question our talent. Just sometimes some players get a little comfortable, and I think it was a big wake-up call for us last week, and I think we needed it. We showed it this weekend against Puerto Rico, and we just got to carry it on for the rest of the season.
You played center back in the game against Puerto Rico, which is not your typical position. So what was that like for you?
I bounced around for a little bit, so I mean, it's nothing new to me. I've played center back, I played center mid, heck, I played right mid, right back, you name it, I pretty much played it. So it wasn't too new to me. And I feel very comfortable back there. You know, everything's in front of me. I think my strong point of just playing soccer is reading the game, and center back, it lets me do that.
Like you just said, you can play all over the field. You're really versatile. So how important is it when you do get to go into the game, wherever you may be, that you just take advantage of that opportunity and really excel out there?
Right, I know you gotta take every opportunity the best you can, no matter where he puts you. Or, I mean, like I said, growing up, I played everywhere, so it's nothing new to me, and I just try to make it easier for everybody else around me. And as long as I do my part, I know everybody else is doing their parts, and team works out.
This weekend, you'll be here at home again, this time taking on the Cosmos, the team that's leading the league right now, and it's going to be a big rivalry match. What's going to be the key to getting a result against them?
Just the same group effort, really. Like talent-wise, we have a game plan. If we stick with it and everybody does their job, we should be fine. We still have something to chip on our shoulders from last game. We played very well down at their house, and I know we can play better. And now that they're coming to our house, we're going to make it a little hard for them to play.
And then looking ahead, next Wednesday, you travel to Oklahoma City, your hometown, to take on Rayo OKC. What are you most looking forward to about that trip?
I'm excited about that trip. You know, the most thing I'm looking forward to is probably just playing in front of my family and friends. Not many professionals can say that. Never did I ever think Oklahoma City would have a professional soccer team. But now that they do, I'm very excited of being given a chance to play there in front of them. And I'm super stoked and ready to get on that field.
All right, thanks for stopping by Rowdies Weekly, Justin.
Thank you.
And now joining me on Rowdies Weekly is head coach Stuart Campbell. Coach, looking back on Saturday's game against Puerto Rico FC, how were you guys able to be so dominant in that game?
Yeah, I think it's full credit to the players. They took on board what we asked of them, and from the offset, they started the game on the front foot. We got a couple of early goals, which is crucial in any game, and then we built on it. We didn't sit back. We kept hunting for the third goal. Unfortunately, it took us until the 93rd minute or whatever it was to actually get it. But no, it was full credit to the players to bounce back, not just with the performance, but with the result after the previous week's game.
Joe Cole scored an incredible goal in that game, a bicycle kick, and you said in your post-game interview that it would probably get a lot of coverage, which it did. It was the #1 play on SportsCenter's top 10. When was the last time you saw a goal like that in person?
In person, a long time ago. I'm just trying to think. Off the top of my head, I can't come up with one, because goals like that, they don't come along too often. As I said, it was good. We worked, we've been practicing on the long throw. I love to sit here and say we've been practicing the bicycle kick into the top corner, but we haven't. But it was pleasing that the goal come from that. A good throw, Stefan challenged well, and then from there it's just instinct, natural ability from Joe. And I feel a bit sorry for Eric. He scored a second goal. Normally that would be a real contender for goal of the week, the way the players moved the ball and then also his finish. And that goal unfortunately has gone unnoticed. And rightly so. Joe's got all the plaudits all over the world. In Europe, I've had numerous friends and family texting me about the goal, and I think it's been celebrated all over the world.
Yeah, because there were a couple of highlight reel worthy goals in that game, the offensive performance has kind of been the focus, but the defense got a shutout, and they were kind of a pieced together back line due to injuries and whatnot. So what did you like about the defensive performance in that match?
Yeah, I thought they'd done well. Starting from the front, obviously Joe and Georgie, they're our first line of defence. They pressed high up the field, and we had a good team shape through the midfield, and then the back four and obviously the goalie Matt. They come under pressure. Puerto Rico, they're a big, strong, physical team. They've got pace in the team, and they make it stressful for defenders. They put a lot of balls in the area from lots of different angles. We spoke about that before, and the guys, they won the headers, they won the challenges, and then when we needed Matt to come up on a 1v1 basis, which we did a couple of times, he was big, he was strong for us, and they all done their jobs.
This week you signed 2 new players to the team, Martin Vingard and Carlos Preciado. What do you hope those guys will contribute to the team?
Hopefully they'll make us better. As I said, the 2 players with great experience, great background. They played some very big clubs, they played at the highest level, and they're going to come in. They're good characters, they're good players. They're going to come in and they're going to improve the group, which is one of the fundamentals that we look for. We have lots of players that want to come and play for us. We have to look and make sure that the players that we sign are going to come in and take the group forward, and I'm sure they will.
This weekend, you've got the Cosmos coming here. They'll be a lot different of an opponent than Puerto Rico FC. They're at the top of the league right now, but they have struggled a little bit on the road. How can you take advantage of that on Saturday?
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. I'm really looking forward to it. It's one of the biggest and the oldest rivalries in US soccer. Obviously, looking at the game. Obviously, I come from the UK, and these are 2 of the biggest soccer teams in the US. When the Rowdies and Cosmos play, it gets a lot of attention, and rightly so. It will be a great atmosphere. The fans have been superb for every home game that we've had, and I'm sure they're all looking forward to it. And I'm sure they'll come out in numbers and support us and back us the way they have done previously.
All right, thanks, Stuart.
Thank you.
This weekend, the Rowdies take on their rivals, the New York Cosmos, here at Al Lang Stadium with kickoff set for 7:30 on Saturday night. Get your tickets now by calling 727-222-2000 or by logging on to Ticketmaster.com. And if you can't make it out to the game, don't worry, because there are a lot of ways to tune in on TV. You can watch live on ESPN3, One World Sports, and locally on Bright House Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in to Rowdies Weekly. We'll see you next time.